Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Moorestown is being brought to you by NJM Insurance. The Moorestown Quakers on a 15-game win streak, the number 5 seed looking to stun the state, facing Ranney in the Tournament of Champions semifinals. Taj Holden and the Panthers fired up in Toms River. Moorestown relied on three-point shooting to pile up points in the first. It starts with Evan Francisco up top. Then Vinny Caprarola finding the range from beyond the arc. He led the Quakers with a dozen. And Jagger Zareta continued his sizzling shooting in the postseason. Zareta with the 3-ball, and then one more time. 4 threes for the Quakers. It's a 12-6 Moorestown lead. Ranney was able to weather the storm and stick around. Alex Klatsky in the paint gets the tip in, and at the end of one, it's Moorestown with a 13-10 advantage. Ranney would turn up the defensive intensity in the second. No more open looks from the perimeter. Scottie Lewis creating the turnover, and the Panthers begin to seize control of the game. Brian Antoine gets going. Look at him take flight for the first jam of the game. The future Villanova Wildcat finding his groove. Here's Antoine spinning and delivering on the right-hand shot. Count the basket and the foul as Ranney takes a 14-13 lead. Here's Phil Wheeler taking the feed from Amadou Sarnour, losing the handle for a moment, but he's able to gather and look out below. The throwdown for the junior. Ranney holds Moorestown to no field goals in the second quarter. Scottie Lewis with the turnaround jumper. That is NBA ready right there. An 11-1 second for the Panthers. It's a 21-14 game at the half. Third quarter, Phil Wheeler was a serious matchup problem. He backs in and delivers another bucket. Ranney's defense was stellar. Lewis's stock has gone up this season thanks to his defensive efforts in high-profile games, and we saw it again. Another turnover created. Scottie would also climb the sky to keep Moorestown off the scoreboard. That right there is a vicious swat. Amadou Sarnour in transition. Lewis getting it done on the other end as well. Here comes the thunder. Ranney takes control of the game at the end of 3. The lead is 18, 41-23. Moorestown had a sensational 28-win season, winning its first state championship in 60 years. Tommy Landres drains one of the Quakers' 11 three-pointers, but this was Ranney's time to shine. Elijah Perkins spinning in the lane. Beautiful drive right there as Perkins continues to make key contributions as a freshman. Brian Antoine was dialed in. A deep three-pointer here. Antoine led the Panthers with 16. His quickness is devastating. When Ranney spreads the floor and gives Antoine space to operate, he is explosive on his drives to the 10. It was no doubt showtime in the fourth quarter. Lewis with another block. Up ahead, Perkins makes the feed to Antoine. He throws it down. Phil Wheeler would get in on the fun as well. Wheels up on this jam. Phil Wheeler, 10 points and 5 rebounds in the semifinals. Now, Scottie Lewis has literally had hundreds of dunks in his high school career. Let the debate begin. Is this the best? Scottie throwing it down and drawing the foul. The Ranney student section gets a proper reaction to another poster, courtesy of the future Florida Gator. We've got one more high school game for the dynamic duo of Lewis and Antoine, and the rest of the country is about to find out what we already know here in Jersey. Scottie got a chance to take a look at the dunk on the JSE laptop, and even he seemed to enjoy this slam that sealed the deal on Ranney's 30th win of the season. 62-40 is your final. Ranney will face Bergen Catholic on Sunday in the Tournament of Champions final at Rutgers University. The Panthers look to become the first ever from the Shore Conference to win the TFC on the boys' side.
Just memorable, honestly. I've been with these guys since I was in 6th grade. And to think this is the last time I'll be able to play on the same floor as them, as some of these guys, it's crazy to even breathe or think about, honestly. And I'm super excited for them and proud of what they have accomplished and what we've accomplished as a program.
But that's a very good Moorestown team, and that's what they do. We knew if we can limit their three-pointers that they were going to struggle to score because we had a size advantage inside. So they didn't really get to the basket as much as they're used to with some of their backdoor cuts and the offense that they run. So they had to rely on outside perimeter jump shots. And then we did a really good job for 2.5 quarters defending those guys.
It feels great. At the beginning of the season, everybody, we all had a group chat. We all told each other that this is our year. We're going to click on everything. We're going to be a brotherhood, and that's pretty much what we all did throughout the season. We all fought together. We all fought like close brothers, and now we're one game away. Well, we are in the TOC championship, so that's just amazing.